Hello, welcome everyone, it's TSP TV. I'm on location at work again and I've got pretty girls willing to eat noodles. Say hello, evil Angelica.
Hello.
Say hello, lovely Nadia.
Hi.
And as you can see, well, Angelica knows that she's not evil. She's actually like a little Disney character come to life, but she's the most likely that we think is going to probably kill her husband in the future. But anyway, these girls are here with me today, and I'm going to teach them how to make prison noodles or prison ramen. And depending where you are, it could be either called a spread, a swole, or a chichi. On the west coast where I served time, it was called a spread. So I'm going to teach these ladies how to make them. Now, Nadia, you're a fan of ramen noodles, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And Angelica, you're a fan of flaming hot Cheetos. And you've already had half.
Indeed.
She's already had half the bag. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing a very, very basic prison spread. And for this, we're going to need some noodles, and we're going to use some flaming hot Cheetos, and possibly a few items from our fully stocked restaurant kitchen. So you wouldn't get this brand of ramen noodles in prison. This is a fancy $1.50 ramen, but pretty much on the inside they're all the same. So anyway, whenever you crush them,
You have the hands of steel.
but try to be careful. Okay, now if you were in prison, you would drop them. Mind out, I'll show you. You kind of have to give them up. When you pick them up, walk a little bit like this,
No salt bay.
and then you drop it like that. So give it some prison attitude. And then you got to walk. Now on the floor, Angelica.
Yeah.
And pick it up again. That's not how you do it. But anyway, they're nice and broken up now. So once they're pretty broken up, I can never do this. Can you try to open that without breaking the bag too much? It's very difficult. It's harder than it looks.
I'm scared now.
Okay, Nadia's gonna come in closer, Nadia. Now she was out with her niece earlier and she's got cheesy handprints on her top.
I think I got it out.
She thinks she got the cheesy handprints out. And look, beautiful nails again. Where are your beautiful nails?
They are not on my fingers.
You guys don't have the right touch, obviously.
There, we don't have the right. Beautifully done, Nadia. Now remove.
It's gonna be clickbait.
Amateur. Yeah.
You are. Maybe Nadia's been to prison before, and if she does end up behind bars, I'm pretty sure she's going to be running a wing. Angelica, I could see snitching on everyone and anyone.
With my right hand.
So we don't need these now. We don't need these. Now what I need one of you to do is go to the sink and with lukewarm water, fill it up to just the top, just over the noodles, right? Go, go, go. We did have a sandwich bag as a backup. You could also empty the contents of the noodles into the sandwich bag. There's a tap right there. Where's Angelica gone? She's gone. I don't know where she's gone. She's disappeared. But that's why we love Angelica. She's so very young and innocent and easily. Did you get the water? There's a tap right there. Look.
Oh, I went to my own tap. I have my own tap.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, maybe a little too much water. Now, what you would do is kind of fold this over. And you just wait. Yeah, there's definitely too much water, but never mind, Angelica. We can drain what we don't need.
You do anything right.
And look at Nadia giving Angelica a hard time, and rightly so.
If we were in prison.
Yeah, you. Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. If you were in prison, you could get shivved for putting too much water. So let's get rid of a little bit in the bowl.
You have to drink that.
You do. I like Nadia's style. She's punishment already. This is we could get.
She would run all the way.
She would be running all the wings, that's right. Oh my God, there's a fucking annoying food takeout order waiting to happen. And yeah, look, the water's just going everywhere. But never mind, we're trying to soak that up. So we're going to put you on pause for a couple of minutes. We have to wait for our ramen to rehydrate. And that's what you need to do is rehydrate. You have some Cheetos actually as a little reward for your efforts, even though you fucked up. You didn't fuck up, bless her. Anyway, so we're going to wait for these to hydrate. And as I was saying, you don't have to cook ramen. You can literally eat them out of the packet if you want to. Have you ever eaten them out of the packet?
No.
You can do that, you know.
I have. Amateur.
You are, that's right.
I'm not a ramen review.
You have to be a ramen connoisseur to know that you can eat them without cooking them. And this is what we're showing you here, that if there was ever an emergency crisis situation and, you know, maybe you were in a power out, Angelica. We've been in Toronto, we've had power outs, there's been no hot water, no electricity. This would be a way that you could make yourself a meal without any power, without any needs to, or even if you went camping, or in your case, Nadia, if you just smoked a shitload of weed and you found this stuff in your cupboard. This is some very bomb-ass munchy food, and it will cover all of your kind of requirements. Sweetens. I've actually got lots of prison ramen materials and ingredients at home. Zoom zooms and wham whams. That's what they're known as inside. Zoom zooms and wham whams. That's your commissary items. That's things you don't get on your chow halls. So if you're in time and someone's putting money on your books, you can buy things like hot Cheetos and ramen, sometimes Slim Jims, pork rinds, and this is how and the ingredients you would use. But this is a very basic one. So as I said, we're going to put you on pause and come back when they're hydrated. So actually, I figured while we're waiting for the ramen to rehydrate, I'm going to chop our ingredients, and it's a good chance to get my big chopper out on the screen for some of my female viewers. So far, the boys have had Angelica and Nadia's plentiful bosom to look at as the eye candy. That's what we call her sometimes, Gigantica.
Yes.
She's a bit boobs and booty in a good way. But
Yes.
we love. Sorry, Angelica.
Gentle worker, yes.
But anyway, we're going to chop up some jalapenos. Don't put your hand in an area where, oh my goodness.
I know it.
Kitchen safety, Angelica. That's all right.
I was trying to
Do you know how many views we would have got if we chopped your hand off? We'd have gone viral. We could have probably gone on vacation or bought an island. But anyway, we got some jalapenos. These are items you might find on your commissary. And you'll also be able to buy a pickle in a bag. We're only going to use half a pickle. And there's an order. We'll find out what that is. But pickles and jalapenos will be going in. Let's take care of our order and we'll come back. After that inconvenient interruption from the customers, we're back. So, Angelica, I had to think of your name then, so I had a brain fart. Check the ramen noodles. We've done nothing to them since you added the water. Now have a little look inside.
They look good.
It's always possible. So Nadia and Angelica, how are you getting on with the noodles? Empty them into the bowl. Normally you wouldn't have a bowl in prison, but
We're being fancy.
we are being fancy because we're not in prison.
The bourgeoisie.
What was that, Angelica?
Said the bourgeoisie.
The bourgeoisie. There you go. Didn't Madonna sing a song or something about that? Maybe if Pedro... She did, right?
I'm referencing
We don't give a fuck about references, Nadia.
Marxism.
Marxism. Okay, so now what we're going to do, look at Angelica throwing it in. Get some of this. Now, what is your interest in facts, Nadia? Remember your lines about the sodium.
The sodium that comes from the ramen noodles are only because of the packets, not because of the noodles.
Yes.
Exactly. So this is where most of the sodium is. So you can add as little or as much as you want. I would recommend let Nadia with the pretty nails do the opening.
Wow.
Fantastic. Now sprinkle a little bit on there. We need a fork. There you go. That's what you've been doing at the weekend, I'm sure. So not all of it, just a little bit.
Tell me when.
That'll do. Okie dokie. Now we've already prepared our pickles and jalapenos. Do you want to throw those in there? Angelica, you can use your hand. Remember, prison. We're in an emergency situation. We don't have knives and forks, cutlery, all of it.
What about the rest?
What about the
I don't know.
This is prison. You don't waste anything.
You don't waste anything. You'd even have people licking the board to get that. Okay, now something you would also have, but not in these containers, would be your mustard in mayonnaise. Now you'd get these in your sandwich sack lunch. We're going to put a little bit of mustard and a little bit of mayonnaise. Now it's probably best. You know what? Toss it in the bag. Throw it all in the bag. Angelica,
I don't know.
Can you manage this?
Okay.
let's see if we can. Okay, mix it up in the bag. Good action. So this is exactly how, move it over a little bit. This is exactly how you would do it in prison, Angelica. So remember this, if you ever find yourself in
I'm actually planning on going next week.
What, to prison?
Yeah,
What for?
just for fun.
Is that because you didn't pay a ticket or something on your flight?
Yeah. Yes.
Teaching them how to make prison ramen, Laura. Okay, so that's about it. Is it? Are they pretty?
Very good massage hands.
They do. She doesn't work in Chinatown at the Rubber Tug. Now add as many flaming hot Cheetos as you would like.
Nadia, would you like to do the honors?
You're gonna let me?
Of course.
There you go. This is teamwork. So you've never ever done this before, have you? And you've never ever tried prison ramen before. Now this is as basic as it would get.
Oh, you.
Maybe another handful, and that's good. Okay, now this is where it gets good. You've got to crush those and mix those in now, Angelica.
Oh,
I feel like she popped the bag.
It's okay, doesn't matter. We will empty it out into a bowl. Okay, let me get in there and give you a little bit of a kind of push it from the bottom like this, because what we want to do is get it to be pink. All the Cheeto dust comes off. You see? Okay, we've got a leak. But that's pretty much it. Now, I do have a boiled egg somewhere. We could add to this, but in an emergency, you might not have a boiled. Do you want to add the boiled egg?
No.
No.
We want to keep it as OG as we can.
This is his OG. Look at Nadia. She's gone straight for the big bag of Cheetos. Marie, say hello. Marie is watching in the background here, and she's in amazement is what we're making. And Greg's coming back. He's the bar manager that breaks legs if you don't pay your bill. So that's prison ramen for you there. A great job. You cook it in the bag in this pretty much. Let me get a smell. Yeah, that pretty much smells like. Smell it. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Why did it? Now, all that remains to be is a taste test. Go and get us some knives and forks, or just knives, to be quite honest with you. I don't know what this is. Sesame seeds. Ooh, look, there's some extra seasoning. We're not going to use the egg. Not an egg, no. Okay, so I'm just going to throw the extra stuff that we dropped. Look at us with napkin. Again, you wouldn't have knives and forks and napkins, you would have a spork. So ladies, give it a bit of a mix around. Angelique, this is why she's evil. Look at the extra work.
It's just a little tiny.
I know, we can do it. So, try some.
Okay.
That's all you need.
You've got to kind of get a hot Cheeto on there as well.
Get the Cheeto.
Very interesting.
Is it bad though?
No.
Like, have you eaten worst things?
Probably.
Probably.
But it's not unpleasant, is what I'm saying.
No.
Like, I mean, you probably wouldn't win any Michelin stars, but
It's not bad.
it's. Do you want some more?
Yeah.
Go in.
She's like, yeah, actually.
I love the way that she said yeah.
Like,
Obviously, I've eaten this far too many times to mention, but I will eat a little bit just to kind of.
Very interesting.
My goodness, the taste comes back.
It's very good.
And it is pretty good, right? Wow. Almost immediately I'm transported. That flavour. Never mind. If you wanted to, get a piece of bread and make a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, guys, there it is. There's the prison spread. That's what we made with just some hot Cheetos and a packet of ramen, a couple of other simple ingredients. Without the need to cook, without any kitchen implements, without any pots, pans, electricity or gas. So the girls have gone back to work. I guess I should do the same. Thanks for watching this shit video production for TSP TV.